Hi everybody, Turtle Monkey here with part 2 of the Auto-Vox T8100 rearview mirror installation and post-review. Now for this video, this is part 2 of the series, so if you didn't check out the unboxing, go ahead and hit the link in the description or go visit my channel. If not, oh well, we'll continue on with installation and review. As you can see here, I routed the power cable up from my fuse box, which is under my dash. The way it plugs in, I didn't show it because it was hard to get a camera, a flashlight, and all the parts I needed under there with me. It plugs into a fuse box, so there's two 10-amp fuse adapter things. They're fuses, but they have a wire coming out, a lead coming out, so it has power. You plug those into your fuse box and either empty slots or replace already existing 10-amp fuses, and you're set. You're golden. You got power. Which we did this before I even started wiring it to make sure everything worked properly, which I highly recommend. But then I just routed up the trim, the side trim, up over through the overhead hood. I can't remember what that stuff's called exactly, like the fabric stuff. Through there, I used a, you can see here, I used a, what are they called? Pipe cleaner, I think is what they're called, little pipe cleaners, to route it through, because it was kind of tricky trying to get it up and over, because I have side curtain airbags, so I want to make sure I stay clear of those, but yet get feeded over. So I used one of those to tie it off, kind of like a snake in a wire, and it worked out perfectly. So I was able to get the wire exactly where I want it, above the where the mirror will go. So I just started feeding all the wire back into it, so it doesn't hang out, it doesn't look like crap. It looks somewhat professional, and all the wires are hidden, so you don't trip over them, kick them, or have it look make it look bad. So it's pretty easy, pretty straightforward. If you don't know what you're doing and need help, go ahead and Google search it. There's YouTube channels probably for your specific car. If not, shoot me a message or find me or put in the comments, say, hey, I need help with this. I'll gladly give you my advice. Now, I'm not an expert in the area. I just kind of have an idea what I'm doing. So I give you the best advice as I can give you. But for this job, it was very easy, very simple, very straightforward. It wasn't too difficult. But it is installed and looks very, very clean. Now, one of the problems I had with it was the way it mounted. I actually set the mirror up, which is what I'm doing right here, where the mount connects to the actual mirror, it's kind of loose. I had to get some electrical tape, wrap around there a couple times, and just tighten it back down. It quit the wiggle of it. So when my car has a little bit of vibration to it, so I have an aftermarket exhaust, and for some reason it likes to vibrate stuff a little bit, and it works out. A little bit of wiggle room gone, so it's awesome. Now this is just me kind of buttoning up all the wires, plugging it in, make sure everything is going to work properly and not just kind of crap out on me. So turn on the car, and voila, it turns on. That's always a huge satisfaction whenever you're installing something brand new, that it turns on after you installed it. You always get those curious moments like, oh crap, did I do it right? Did I not turn it in right? And I'm sorry it got real dark on us when I was trying to show you what it looked like. But don't worry, I took a video during the day, so you guys will be able to see it. Just give me 2 more seconds and we'll talk about it. See, told you, I had one during the day. Alright, here we go. So this is what all it can do. So once you turn it on, like once you turn your car on, it pops up like this, and you go through your different options. Now this is the dash cam portion of it. I don't have the memory card in it right now. It's actually in my computer, so I can show you a video of what that looks like. It also has GPS, it has Bluetooth, it has, what else does it have? Like an FM radio thing. It's pretty awesome. And also where you can watch different movies, or like if you have movies on a USB drive, you plug them in. Look at your pictures from like a trip, you took photos, like say you're out hiking and you took a bunch of pictures, you want to look at them. Boom, there you go, you look at them. So it's pretty neat. And also has, here in a second, I'll bring up the GPS portion of it. It is pretty awesome. Like I use it to just drive around kind of like my neighborhood or back and forth to work, and it looked great. And the only downside I have is that the dash cam, now this is like a multi-purpose rearview mirror. So I didn't expect the dash cam to be too crazy, like quality good wise. Didn't have like a high quality dash cam. I didn't expect that. And it actually turned out really well. So I drove it at night and it looked pretty darn well. And during the day it looks, you can read license plates, so that's all that really matters. So here I'll show you how I hid the wiring, how it looks real clean. Can't see any of the wiring from it. And I'm just happy with it. I gotta go back under there and button some more stuff because a couple of wires came loose, but it works. I love it. And now it's time for my honest opinion about it. Now, never having one of these or experience having a pretty awesome, amazing rearview mirror, other than a basic, simple one that you could look through, I like it. I like it a lot. It's pretty neat. Having the GPS built in takes up a lot of dash space, or saves a lot of dash space. Sorry, and it was really easy to install. It took me and my buddy maybe an hour, if that. Once we had all the correct parts, like for the mounting, and I like it. I like it a lot. The only thing is the mount is a little loose, so it has a little bit of wiggle. So I had to use electrical tape to fix that up. But other than that, everything's great. There's no real. The manual doesn't really have a whole lot of install instructions, so watch videos like this if you want to know how to install it on your car, or Google search it, because pretty much all wiring anything in your car is pretty much the same. You have to find a fuse box and back and forth. Just take your time, research it. I give this thing, let's say, a 5 out of 5 turtle shells, so go ahead and check them out. They're on Amazon. I'll put the link in the description. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later.